Good morning, afternoon, evening, night, midnight, early morning. Hello, all of you. It is me yet again with another promised video that I wanted to do for all of you. And first off, that one update video did tremendous, way more tremendous than I thought. Um, and um, getting quite a few comments, but main ones that I really want to point out to. You guys know who you are. You guys know who you are. And thank you. Really, thank you. For still being here. Um, yeah, 2 months since my last video, and I know I'm still moving a little slow. But Thomas, in your comment, you wanted to know what I've done for others in the past and what makes me happy. And also, I just want to give you guys a little bit of more about me in a more personal manner. So, so I'm gonna dive down into that comment about what I've done for people in the past. To be honest, I wish I could have done more, per se. Uh, I'm not a hero myself, really. Um, I used to think I was, but growing up into the adult that I am now, I don't know. I want to do more. I really do. Um, it's just I myself really don't know how. Um, I mean, I know that YouTubers have. I know YouTubers have saved lives for their videos. You know, and I want to do that myself. As a sign of saying, there's someone else out there that knows what you're going through. I mean, I've never been disrespectful to people. I'm never a hater, especially intentionally. I mean, I know I always keep my personal thoughts to myself at home, as everyone else. Um, but besides that, though, I've done, I've done, I've done a few things for people here and there. You know, if someone needed help, or if someone needed someone to talk to, then I'm right there. I mean, I will. I'm more of a listener than a talker, that's for sure. Um, but I've never really personally hated anybody in my life. Um, I never really felt like there was a reason to. Um, so if I had to list the amount of good things that I've done for people, I know I've done quite a bit. Like, for example, trying to be an inspiration to people, um, and try to be the best that I could be. And, that's really anybody can do. Um, I wish I could do more, like donate to charity or something. But I don't know. I don't know where I'm really at in life right now to do any of that kind of stuff. And plus, I don't really trust charity too much because it's like where because of how I've viewed society nowadays, I really don't know where that any of that money goes. So that's kind of the main reason why I don't do much of that kind of stuff, is because I myself really don't know what I'm actually doing unless I were to see it myself. Um, And plus, just another big thing is just, you know, I'm young, and it'd be kind of stupid to, you know, dive into something like that really quick. So, um, yeah, I'm honestly just your average guy that, you know, won't close the door on somebody that's walking right behind you, um, or you know, will disobey laws, you know, just because for my own personal benefit. And that's not me. But at the same time, though, you know, I wish I could be more of a hero, really. Um, and things that make me happy. So, if I had to give myself a blood type, it'd be 100% introvert. Because I am, hmm, I'm more of an introvert than I'd like to be. Um, and, you know, my happiness comes from home. I mean, I'm all about seeing people, you know, meeting people that are happy to talk to me. Um, but at the same time, though, you know, I know that I need my space, my own room to think and everything. Um, but besides that, though, things that make me happy is, you know, really other people's happiness, you know, um, loving, caring movies, heart touching songs really get to me. Um, and other people's happiness, um, a good round in Battlefield for once. um, it's easy to. I mean, it's not as easy to make me happy as it was a couple of years ago when I first started the channel. But I mean, it still is fairly. Um, you know, I'm at a point in my life right now where you know it's a little difficult to really be happy but multitask at the same time. So, but really though, I guess just being alone makes me happy for the most part. Um, I mean, later on down the road, you know, maybe not. And I guess the main reason why I like being alone for right now is just I could work more on myself for for the time being and see where I end up down the road because um, I don't know, there's just a lot of me that I got to work on and one of those things is my gaming because average KD in Battlefield is 6 kills, 26 deaths. So that's fun. Um, and that's actually another thing I'll talk to you guys about soon. But yeah, just thing. I guess the biggest part of all that makes me happy is other people's happiness. That I've honestly noticed that has picked me up more than anything else. Um, I don't know, what makes me happy is, anything that happens on my channel, really. Um, you know, every view, like, comment, it gets my attention. Like, hey, someone's paying attention out there. Someone actually took their time out of the day to watch this junk. Um, and it really gets me. Um, uh, so yeah, that's kind of who I am. That's kind of what I want to let all of you know is just I'm more introverted than I want to be. Um, I want to be better. Um, and I'm gonna try. You know, I've told a lot of people that in my life. Well, I'll try to succeed. I'll try to conquer. That's really anybody can do. you can't force someone to do it. All you can do in life is try, and if you fail, I mean, that's okay. You have plenty of time on this earth. you know so use it to make yourself who you want to be. Just as long as it benefits society. you know yeah, and as long as it just benefits yourself, as long as it's not bent on destruction, towards others. you know be who you want to be. That's all you can be in this world, is just yourself. um so like I said earlier, I'm not good at gaming at all. Not like how I used to be. um and that's honestly kind of one big reason why I have kind of slowed down with the videos recently, is because for a while there, I was playing a lot of solo games. uh, then I did actually start getting back into Call of Duty. I got Battlefield 4. um, I really started to play a lot more online stuff and everything, and then just out of nowhere, I just couldn't do a thing online. I don't know what happened to me, and I don't know. I can't even do anything on solo play either. That's the weird part. Is just like all of a sudden, just everything fell. Um, I wish there was more that I could do. I'm trying to do a lot to change that, and nothing's working. I mean, yeah, nothing's working. For a long time there, I was good, not fantastic, but I accepted myself for what I did, what I had been doing. But it's really difficult to enjoy a game when you struggle at it a lot. I know you're supposed to struggle to make yourself better. Well, it's just I don't know. It's just one of those things where you struggle, and it builds and it builds, and all of a sudden it explodes. And I don't know. It's just a little bit more difficult for me to take in anymore. Because I don't know. I have a fear of failure. I have a fear of humiliation, and I know that's what I've been doing a lot of. Um, but I know, but at the same time, though, you got to use that humiliation, and you got to use that failure to really reach victory. You know, but with me, I've noticed a cycle. You know, so that's just I'm tired of that cycle. I'm not saying I'm quitting videos because of that. It's just I don't know what this cycle is all about. Really, is what I'm trying to say. Is I don't know where it came from. I don't know why it's here, and I want to know how to get rid of it. But and I know everyone's gonna say, well, video gaming's not all about being good. It's about having fun. And I get that. For a lot of years, that's what I've been all about. Because I've loved it for years. I mean, I remember when I was 3 years old, started out on Spyro the Dragon. Duh. Um, but it's just I don't know. It's just it's for a while I've been kind of a rut with how I've been doing online performance wise, which has not been good. So that's kind of in my last video I talked about depression and everything, and I never really mentioned this. Um, and that's because this has been building up more and more, and So, and you guys want to learn more about me. And so I figured now it's the perfect time. So, I mean, and who knows? I'll probably get out of this rut eventually. You know, there's where there's a will, there's a way. Um, and so, and I'll be there eventually. I just really gotta just figure out where I'm at in life. But there's some good news for me though. Is so I know that you guys have been requesting, certain kinds of videos. Believe it or not, I actually have some plans for that stuff. So it won't be too long before I get back into, you know, usual my usual recording schedule. Um, and of course I can never make promises with when I'll get back to it, but I mean I'm not gonna take as long as I did with my Just Cause 3 video and my my last update. That's not gonna happen. Um, you know, well, that's a lot to get off one's chest. So, anyways, everybody's, I hope you are all doing well. Let me know how you're doing in the comments down below. Of course, when I see everyone. As soon as they pop up, I'll see them. So don't you worry, I'm there. In the meantime, to you guys that have commented, thank you. One can type it. One can type thank you. Another can actually say thank you for what you've done for me. Really. So in the meantime, I hope all of you have a good day. And I hope your lives go well. For until my next video. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you.